Hi guys, so for today's reading we are going to be doing an ancestors messages for secrets exposed. Things that your ancestors want you to know about that will be being exposed here soon, or that they just want to let you know about so that you're not surprised when they come out. So we have 3 piles, pile 1, 2, 3. Take a moment to get in touch with your intuition and your higher self and pick the pile you feel most drawn to. And if you guys enjoy this reading, please like, share, comment, subscribe, and it really helps to grow my channel. It also helps to spread these messages to others who could use them as well, and it's a great way to give back energetically for the energetic exchange I'm giving you here today. If you don't know, all of my readings are energetic healing readings. I do believe in shamanism, and I use Reiki healing in all of my readings. So it's a great way to give back, and another great way to do that would be through donating to the channel. You can find my Cash App, my PayPal, and my Amazon wish list all in the description box below. If you would like to do that, I appreciate everybody who does any of those things, and I really appreciate anybody who's been leaving timestamps as well. That really does help me out more than you know, and I hope you guys enjoy the reading. So let's get started with pile 1. So it's amazing how much hand talking I'm doing over here while I am doing the intro, or any of it really. So let's get started with pile 1. What do your ancestors want you to know about? I'm going to go ahead and pull the little messages first. We have a heart melts ice away. Don't let your happiness be ruled by another. Long-awaited blessings are coming in. I did just do a blessings reading as well, so you might want to go check that one out too. Exposure. You're not a victim. Take your power back. Make a choice. Don't hold yourself back. A lot of you guys were very hurt by somebody, and you may have allowed them to freeze your heart, to cause you to be distrusting of the entire world or fearful of everyone around you. And you're being asked to not do that, to be okay taking a risk, taking a chance again, taking a leap of faith again, and to know that even if things don't work out, that is okay, because that's the way it was meant to be. Before acting, think, but think before you make that move. Close connections are important. So close connections are important. Some of you may have acted rashly and gotten rid of some of the people that were good in your life because of the hurt and pain you went through. There's going to be exposure of some sort of somebody who may have been very cold-hearted towards you as well, and some of the things that they may have done. But the exposure is going to come because you are no longer sitting in a victimhood mentality, and you are taking action to do things that are good for you, and to be around people that are good for you, and to heal your heart and not allow yourself to be so on ice. Long-awaited blessings are definitely coming to you. Oh, we have the beaver. Wow, that came out in my blessings reading as well. I think it was pile 1. Let me know if you guys got that in that reading. Oh, and the tiger came out. I think it was in pile 2 of the blessings reading. And the otter came out in pile 2 of the blessings reading. So yeah, you guys are being asked to, you may have went very far into the masculine energy, and you're being asked to balance those energies out and come back a little bit into your feminine energy. You may have went into workaholic tendencies, or you may have really just veered away from having fun of any kind and dropping your guard at all. And you're being asked to really drop your guard. Go out, have fun, experience life, enjoy life to the fullest. Maybe even go out at night. There could definitely be something that you may be being invited to at nighttime that would really be something that you might enjoy and have a lot of fun doing, and you may be worried about whether or not you're going to be able to get your work done because of that. Your work will still be there when you're done. And I feel like you have put in a lot of work, a lot of time, a lot of effort for to build solid stability for yourself, for your family, to really grow something from the ground up. I feel like you have had to start with absolutely nothing, and you have been working really hard to grow something, and that is getting ready to pay off for you. But one of the things that is going to help it come into being faster is taking some time for fun, rest, play, enjoyment of life, being grateful for the fact that you are alive. We have the 2 of Cups. The King of Pentacles, the Five of Cups, and the Ten of Cups. Wow, the Ten of Cups came out, I think, in pile 1 of the blessings read. No, it was pile 2 of the blessings readings. So, a lot of you could have been really hurt, sad, lost, feeling alone, feeling regretful, feeling guilty, remorseful, depressed even, over a situation that ended in the past, and it may be blocking the happiness that you could be having in a situation in your current moment. You are very honest, stable, grounded, solid. You have a lot of integrity, and you have worked really hard to bring this happiness into your life, to bring this stability into your life emotionally as well as physically. And I feel like there is a new connection or a new partnership coming into your life. Somebody who really wants to be there to support you, to take care of you, to give back what you give to them. Somebody who wants to be honest with you. Somebody who wants to commit to you. Somebody who really wants to have this happy, joyful life with you. Somebody may even be expressing their emotions after keeping them hidden for so long. It could definitely be that this other person was on ice because of the past, and now they're ready to open up and do something fun with you. Somebody could be asking you on a date. Somebody could be asking you to spend your life with them. Honestly, with this type of reading, somebody could definitely be asking you to spend your life with them. Make sure that you think before you act. Make sure that you let them know that you want to build this friendship first, if that's the case and you aren't super great friends yet. There is a beautiful friendship that could blossom into something great sitting right in front of you, and you may be so focused on the past that you aren't seeing it. So it's time to open up to that possibility and that idea. We have first quarter moon in Aries. Step into your power. New moon in Scorpio, go deeper. So, you really need to go deeper into the root of why you are feeling so sad, lost, alone, hurt, in pain, and to understand what is causing that so that you can heal that. It's time to step up into your power and to stop feeling like you were a victim in this situation, because everybody chooses whether or not they want to stay or go when they're in a situation. And the choices you made were just as effective in this situation as the choices that the other person made. So you had a part in whatever it was that hurt you in the past, just like the other person did. And now you can choose to have something new, or you can choose to wallow in misery for the rest of forever. And that's what they're telling you, is it's time to stop choosing the misery and to start choosing the happiness, to start choosing yourself, and to start choosing to make harmony, peace, and joy in the connections and relationships that you have, and to stop focusing on the things that have taken place in the past that have stolen the happiness from your life, to stop feeling like somebody has stolen that happiness, and to realize that you gave it away simply by allowing it to be taken from the situations that happened. This could definitely be a person that is a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, an Aries, a Scorpio. I don't feel Scorpio so much. I feel like it's just something that is hidden. Something that you are going to have to become more intimate with this person to see what could come of this situation. And you're going to have to drop your guard, and you're going to have to be in a more joyful, grateful energy in order to do that. So that is what I have for this pile, and I really hope that you guys enjoyed this reading. I would love to hear what you guys had to say about it in the comments below, whether or not it resonated with you, what you guys might be going through, and I hope you guys have a beautiful night or day, whatever it is, wherever you are when you're watching. Bye-bye, guys. Uh-oh, these are going to be really hard to get picked up. Okay. Ugh. And if you guys haven't seen my new page yet, Dee's Storytime, go check that out as well. My link is in the description box below. There might actually be, oh, The Strength We Share. Go check that poem out. That could definitely be something that could affect you as well. So, pile 2. Let's see what the ancestors want to let you know about that is coming up. Hardship is ending. You have overcome so much. Celebrate your victories. Plans to kill. And the movie Shoot to Kill just came up for some reason. Could definitely be something to do with money. Shine your light. So, some of you could have been blocking off a lot of your light because you're worried about other people wanting to silence that light or silence the truth that you have coming out. Don't worry about that. There are far worse things in this world than death. There could definitely be somebody who had plans to kill you, or to kill your light, to kill your joy, to kill your happiness, to kill who you are as a person in general. And that hardship is coming to an end because you are no longer allowing those people to control your actions, to control your mindset, to control how you feel about things. You have really overcome so many damn things in your life, and it is time to celebrate your victories, to celebrate your accomplishments, to celebrate everything you have made it out of and everything you have made it through, and how you have been able to shine your light regardless of what is going on. We have the crow and we have the lizard. Some of you could definitely be clairvoyant in this pile. I feel like there's a lot of people who remember the things that you have done for them, and they may be bringing you things back for the things that you have done for them as well. You are definitely somebody who can fit in anywhere with anyone. You are somebody who is very knowledgeable, very wise, very knowing. You may be claircognizant for some of you as well. You could definitely feel like there has been an omen hanging over you of death as well for some of you. And, you really need to start looking at the bright side. Stop focusing so much on the negative things and start focusing on the good things. Focus on living your life while you have your life. We have the Knight of Wands. We have the Temperance. We have the Page of Swords. Temperance and Page of Swords both came out in my Blessings reading as well, in the second pile, I believe. And the Hierophant did as well. So you might want to go check that reading out too, if that resonates with you. You're going to be gaining knowledge of something that was planned that you knew about beforehand. Something that you may have even told a few different people about. And, yeah, you're going to be gaining some clarity, some truth, some knowledge about something. And by the way, like I was saying, one crow is an omen of bad. Two crows is an omen of good. Two crows means there's blessings coming in, harmony coming in, peace coming in. One crow is an omen of death. But see, death can be good or bad. It has both sides. Even the deaths of those we love have both sides to them. If it wasn't for my dad dying, I may not actually be here today. It gave me a lot of drive to continue what I was doing and to really live my life to the fullest and be who I authentically am, regardless of what anybody else thinks, because there's only so much time. You guys could definitely be talking to somebody. There could definitely be somebody talking to somebody in power as well. Cops or judges or lawyers could be getting involved in some sort of situation. Patience and persistence, dedication, faith, trust, all those things are going to be paying off for you. I feel like you've been working really hard towards something. You have been really bringing your passions and your emotions into balance. You have been balancing out your masculine and your feminine energy a lot here as well. I feel like all of this patience, I feel like you have really been learning and growing, understanding what you want and what you don't want, so that you can make moves towards things that are really important to you. You could definitely have dealt with somebody who was a player as well, and who was playing games with you, or who was in and out, hot and cold, on and off. This person could definitely be coming in to express some sort of truth to you, because your patience has won out in the end. Let's see what else we have. Last quarter moon in Taurus, be proud of yourself. New moon in Sagittarius, focus on the positive. So it's time to really focus on the positive. That's what I was saying before. Stop worrying so much about things that may or may not happen in the future, and start focusing on the beauty all around you every day. Be grateful for it, trust in it, see the worth and value in everything that you have been through. And know that even the bad things that you have been through have a silver lining. Even the deaths that have happened in our life of people that we cared about and loved, those have a silver lining to them. Even the man who molested me as a child has a silver lining to it. If it wasn't for that, I wouldn't be here today either. And especially if it wasn't for that, that is the core root of me being here today, was being molested as a child. And regardless of whether or not I enjoyed that experience, I sure as fuck would not want to change that experience in any way, shape, or form. I would not want that experience to not be a part of who I am, because then who I am would not be here today. And all the people that I've helped along the way would not be here today. Be proud of yourself. Be proud of the things that you have accomplished. Be proud of how far you have come. Be proud of the passion and the drive and the motivation and the ambition you have had, the focus you have had on your goals. Be proud of everything that you have really been able to overcome and get through in your life. and know that it all had a purpose, a reason for being. And I feel like a lot of you are gaining insight into the reason that a lot of these things had to happen as well. So that is what I had for you guys, and I hope that you guys enjoyed this reading. I would love to hear what you guys thought about it in the comments below, whether or not it resonated with you, what you might be going through, what some of these things going on could have been. And I hope you guys have a beautiful night or day, whatever it is, wherever you are when you're watching. Bye-bye, guys. So, pile 3. Let's see what the ancestors have to expose to you. We have, remember your mother's words and actions. Of course, there's a lot of really loud vehicles coming by right now. Remember your mother's words and actions. New money. Bad things happen for a purpose too. Oh, and you know what? If that resonates with you, go watch pile 2. Costumes are confusing everyone. Don't look back. Mental stability, holding by a thread, it will snap. Indecision clears, smoke and mirrors are gone. So anything that has been an illusion or anything that has been distracting you from your path or your purpose, all of those things are going to be clearing up. You're really going to be able to see clearly, where in the past things might have been very clouded or very muddled. You or somebody else could be wearing a costume and not really expressing the truth of their emotions or feelings or who they really are. And it is time to take those masks off. And if it's not you, then other people are going to be taking their masks off. You really need to stop looking back at the past and start focusing on now and what is going on in your world right now. The only reason to look back at the past is to be grateful for everything that happened, because you wouldn't be where you are or who you are if it wasn't for the things that had happened. And I realize there's a lot of nasty, awful things that have happened in a lot of our past, and I feel like there definitely is in your past. But those things happen for a purpose, for a reason. I feel like there's going to be new money coming towards you as well here soon, and you're being asked not to look back at the people who were not there to support you through your hardships, to remember the people who were around you during your hardships, but the ones who turned their back on you or sacrificed you do not deserve to be in your sphere at this time. So we have horse, earthworm, and the stingray. Align yourself with your path, with your purpose. Don't pay attention to anyone who has snarky remarks or comments or harsh things to say, and look in the mirror and see whether or not you have been behaving very passively aggressive. Your mother could have been very passive aggressive in the way she handled things, because she may have hidden a lot of her emotions, and you may have had the same issues going on within yourself. You may have taken some time away from the world to heal and to really regrow, regenerate your system and yourself, your body, your mind, your soul. And now it is time to come out again. The cleansing period is over, and it is time to emerge again. And I feel like a lot of you are going to be very surprised by how beautiful it is when you do emerge. When worms eat dirt and they poop it out, they make that dirt much more fertile. They make that dirt, there's a lot more nutrients in it. There's a lot more fertility in it. There's a lot more that you can grow from it when you have worms eating their way through the dirt. And I feel like a lot of you guys are going to realize that everything that you have went through has made the soil very fertile around you, and there's going to be a lot of beauty growing from it because of the things that you have went through. Your motivation, ambition, and drive is really going to be very important in going forward, because you are going to have to stay committed to your path, to your purpose, to what you are working on, regardless of what you may go through. And so you are being asked to really be very dedicated to what you feel like you should be doing. The Eight of Cups, the Emperor, the Sun, the Ace of Swords, and the Daughter of Pentacles. So somebody definitely could have walked away from something that they thought that was broken and done and over with. You walked away for a purpose. You walked away from things that weren't serving your highest good, things that were not good for you. And now you're starting to see the truth of why you had to walk away, and other people are seeing that truth as well. That clarity is coming into being. There may be somebody who wants to come in and express some sort of truth to you about the past and what has happened and what they have learned on this journey. You may not have had a whole lot of money when you walked away from a situation as well, and you could have felt like you had to start at square one with nothing, no matter what you built with this other person. And this happened for a reason. I feel like a lot of you may even be building a business, and you're being asked to remember to do the best thing for everyone involved in a situation, regardless of how you may feel about it. That doing the best for everyone is what is most important. New moon in Aquarius, open up to change. New moon in Leo, shine. Full moon in Scorpio, breathe through the tension. So some of you may be working on healing some sort of anxiety or fears or nervousness. Your mother could have definitely had a lot of anxiety, panic attacks, things like that. When you start to feel yourself panicking or becoming very anxious about something, stop for a minute and just take a few deep breaths. And as you breathe in and breathe out, allow all of the tension to release from all of your muscles and your entire body and your entire being. Allow your mind to just clear. And when your mind is clear, you can see the truth and speak the truth much better. But when you are frantic and worried and upset, sometimes things can get blown out of proportion and really end up a lot worse as well. It is really time to shine. It's time to be seen. It's time to express yourself. It's time to voice your opinions on things. It is time to reveal all the things that have been hidden in the past and to really express yourself. Open up to the changes that are going to be taking place when you do, and know that these changes are going to be good changes. These changes are not going to be changes that are going to be bad. These changes are going to be changes that are going to be good. Just because sometimes when changes come into being, bad things happen, it doesn't mean that bad things happen every time. A lot of times when changes come into being, a lot of good things happen as well. And thank you. And that's another thing about my mom, is she really had a tendency to, the sky is falling all the time. You definitely could have grown up in a situation where everybody was constantly worried about the shoe dropping. Anything good happens and what's coming that's bad to follow it. And here's the thing, that doesn't mean it's always going to happen, but you can create that into being with your negative thoughts. Thank you so much. Oh. So that is pretty much what I have for this pile, and I really hope that you guys enjoyed this reading. I would absolutely love to hear what you thought about it in the comments below, whether or not it resonated with you, what you might be going through. For some of you, this could definitely be that your mom did not voice her true feelings for a person in her life either, because she was afraid to open up to the possibility of happiness and joy coming in a love situation, and you are being asked to take a leap of faith and believe in those things. And pile 3 in my blessings readings really went very strongly with this as well, so you might want to go check that out if you feel drawn to that. And I really hope that you guys enjoy your night or day, whatever it is, wherever you are, and I will see you next time. Bye bye.